today's video, we're gonna show you the after. This is one that we bought off auction and it looks really good. You can't make these houses perfect. I'm a little bit like, on this tin, you can kind of see it's a little bit spotty, you know, it looks like BB guns, but it is what it is. You can't make them perfect. I couldn't Bondo the whole damn thing. I tried to get it tight. The only thing was like, should I have done a different paint color? I don't know. You're gonna see a lot of those, but we did kind of fix it the best we could. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect when you're flipping real estate. This shine, it might've been better if we did a duller color on this thing, just because you can see like the imperfections a little bit more, but it is what it is. We'll get this thing sold or it'll be into a rental. House looks good, smells good. We kept these cabinets, we stained these up. This looks super nice. Cavino, this looks good, man. You should be proud of this work. The only thing that they screwed up on, and I'll show you right here. Yeah, this floor just, I'm not gonna blame these guys because this is their first time dealing with hardwood. You ever deal with hardwood in Vegas? No. They're just kind of getting used to it, but it looks good. Also, the other thing, you need to get an edger on these sanders next time. So, Gavino, when you're doing this, the floors next time, use the edger. You understand what I'm talking about? That's why it was hard for you to get that. So we had an edger, Mario, shout out Mario, and we had a sander, shout out Mario. Pretty sure the guy stole most of my stuff, so we're just renting the stuff now. This is how we do the houses. 4-can light, ceiling fan. Looks pretty crisp and clean in here, doesn't it? I don't think this property's gonna have a problem selling at all. Originally, I anticipated 250 or 275 to 325. Danny ordered the pedestal stinks last week, but he only brought the base in. So.
I didn't read the fine print. Base only.
So we were gonna just try to throw one of those things from Home Depot, but we didn't think. But this looked pretty clean. What was the total? This was 179 bucks. That was 79 bucks. About $300 for the pedestal sink, plus this stuff, so.
The faucets were a Black Friday deal too.
This tub was old tub?
No,
You put a new tub in here. Yeah, the house looks clean. This looks good. You guys did a good job. The ceiling fan was 100 bucks on Amazon. All this stuff come to you. How much are these doors?
80 bucks.
80 bucks. You guys did a good job. Who did the painting?
My guy.
Which one?
Alejandro.
This is clean. He roll it or spray it? Spray? This is a good paint job. Really good paint job. Really good paint job. Way better than Maynard stuff. No offense, Maynard. The paint looks pristine. This is the kitchen. We're actually gonna drop some stoves in here. I bought these off Amazon, these little things. These were like, I don't know, 20 bucks for the jewelry poles. Gavino, how much was the floor here? 69 cents or something, right? Like that per square foot?
69 cents, yes.
67 cents per square foot. And how many square feet was this? 90, 100?
100, close to 96.
So it was like 60 bucks for this? How long did it take you to put in?
3 hours.
3 hours. So this is kind of a good little deal here. It looks clean, right? This is rollout linoleum. So I haven't done this in, I don't think ever. And it looks good, man. I'm impressed, man. I would do this more often. I mean, this looks really good. And the cool thing is, like when you buy the pieces, they move. This looks way better, don't you think? So this is like 11 years of flipping houses. This is the first time I've used rollout laminate, right? This is the first time. Have you ever seen me do it before?
No. Probably more durable for rentals and stuff too.
Yeah. All right, dude, we're going to laminate on a lot of stuff. Switch things up. This looks really, really good. I'm impressed. The only thing we got to get Gavino on is to match the doors. But this was his idea. Originally, right here, we had like a storage, really ugly. He came up with the idea to build a deck. This is tugboat stain. It looks really good. That was a great idea. Sometimes you gotta listen to your guys. He came up with it. I said, yeah, do that. How much lumber did we spend on this? How much money?
Probably about 500 something, 600.
You think that's it?
Probably closer to 1,000.
Yeah. You're not watching the money.
I don't pay.
Yeah, this looks really good though. This will be a big benefit to whoever's living here. And then, I don't know if you could tell before in the before videos, you had a bunch of just garbage. There was like a light. We just cleaned up this stuff. You can't make these houses perfect. That's where you gotta stop. Okay, how much did you pay for this slab of granite?
600 each.
600, yes.
Oh, we gotta find better prices. How much we pay for this in Vegas? 300 bucks. So we're paying too much for granite. Because these slabs should run you about 300 bucks, right? And you guys cut this yourself, right? How long does it take to cut this slab?
About an hour.
An hour. So normally if you hire a granite guy, they think they're Mr. Important, right? They charge you per square foot. If you're ever paying per square foot to anybody, you're getting overcharged. Just to be honest with you. Because they're gonna be like, oh, it's $25 a square foot and some bullshit like that, or 40 bucks a square foot. We'll go up here and check this out. So all we did here was build a wall. This was all open. So this is gonna be kind of like the master suite now. So before it was just open. This becomes your little closet area in here. We put carpet in this one. This is kind of what we've been doing the whole time. The same color carpet, nice padding. And then the shower, Kavina, we probably need to get a handle shower. We probably need to get a handle one.
But it's short for the little kids. So.
No, we need to get a handle.
Yeah, the handle, yeah.
Okay, because this is gonna be a problem. So we gotta change this before we list it, okay?
Okay,
The handle, yeah.
Okay.
Just change that out. So now we'll go to the final.
This thing was a dark dungeon before.
Yeah, looks a lot better, huh? We just walled this off, cleaned this whole thing up, nice and bright now. It looks a lot better. Yeah, this place looked like crap before, huh? How many gallons of paint did you use in this place? We did a lot of paint in this place. Looks a lot better. All right, so just a couple little things and then we're done. So I'll get you some money today, okay? He picked this little piece out because he was waiting for me. So this house looks good. Overall, I would say really good. It looks really good, man. The only thing you need next time is just to edger and everything is good. If you can make this other house look like this, let me find the granite though, okay? Let me find yeah. I'm really excited about that now. This is a good, I mean, this was 69 cents a square foot and it goes fast because all you have to do is cut it like carpet, right? All right, so this house is on the market right there for $300,000, I think. Let's look real quick. This one's for sale for $249. This one's sale for $250. Redfin's the best software right now if you're a real estate agent, or if you're in real estate, you're trying to figure out like what software is the best to look for. This one is the absolutely best. Okay, see? So they're listed for $300,000 right now. They're bigger than us. We are a 3.2. They're a 4.2. They've got an attached car garage. I think he did a really good job on this house. Kitchen's a little bit better. So the other thing that we fixed up here, and we had to stop somewhere, is we just fixed this apron because you got to stop. And there was a sinkhole here, so we just dumped a bunch of concrete in that, painted this up. So big question is, how much are we gonna get? 275 I think is a low number. So between 275 and 300. I'd really like to get 289. I think I'm in the deal like 221 right now. If I sell it for 275, I'm barely making any money really for all the risk. If I sell it for, I was basing it on 300. Theirs is a little bit bigger. I thought they were gonna get 325. They're already down to 300. So if they had gotten 325, I felt for sure I could get 300. And now that they're at 300, I'm thinking, man, I need to be right around 280, something around there, because that comp is killing me because it hasn't sold right now. Because if you're comparing the two, it's like, which one do you want more? Do you want the one with the attached car garage in the back, big lot? This one's got a big lot too. It's got a nice deck too, but they look like a better bargain right now. So I really was hoping that he would get his money at 325. Now that he's lower in the 3, it's hurting my ability to sell.
You think it's the interest rates right now that's kind of...
Oh yeah, no. So do I think it's the interest rates right now? It's two things. Number one, in December, not a lot of houses are moving. Number two, when they've already forecasted that they're gonna drop interest rates, they're saying, hey, we're gonna drop it by this amount, people are gonna wait. But right now they've already told people they're gonna drop it. That's why we're sitting on stuff. What happens is, if you're doing that, you basically, and I'll tell you this, I've done this for years, you just put a renter in there and then you move on to the next deal and you just keep going, because a renter will go in there, we'll have a renter in there. By that time, when interest rates jump up, I might lose a little bit of money on the front end, like by rent, it won't cover the mortgage. So I might have to lose a little bit of money, but then I can make it in the back end when the interest rates go down and the prices go up. And I think 100%, whether you voted for Trump or you didn't vote for Trump, he's gonna make this economy go. In fact, I just saw something the other day that he's gonna give a fast track to anybody who's got $1 billion or more to invest in the United States. No issues with permits, no issues with nothing. He's like, let's go to work. So he's gonna get this economy humming, okay? And I think that that's gonna make people start buying again. Right now, if you're flipping, just be careful because you're gonna get caught on some houses, right? Like, that's the way it goes. I don't mind, because something like this, we'll probably be able to rent this thing out for $1,400 a month, I would imagine, maybe more. Probably between $1,300 and $1,500. And it probably will barely cover my mortgage, and I might lose a little bit of money. Why go through all the work to make like 10 or 15 grand? Like, I'd rather take my chances and throw a renter in there and wait for interest rates for a year. That's gonna buy me a year of me maybe losing a little bit of money, buy me a year. And if I don't get my price, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna cut a check to go sell the house. Or I could turn it into Airbnb or a midterm or all these other options that I have, but just going to the closing table to lose money, I'd rather just sit it out. He's seen me do this multiple times. I've had to sit on houses before. You throw a renter in there, you make your money and move on. All right, guys, make sure if you're interested in getting started investing in real estate, we have a coaching program where we'll teach you exactly how to get your first deal where you make at least $25,000. If you're interested in getting started in real estate, we have a millionaire mentorship program. It's coming to you in Spanish too. You know that? You wanna take it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, peace.